In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn your Tacoma's bed from a dark black abyss into this. And the best part, it's super easy to do. Hey guys, my name is Luke, and this is my 2022 Toyota Tacoma. And as you can see, I have a tonneau cover installed on this truck, which I absolutely love. But one of the downsides is it can make the inside of the bed kind of dark and hard to find things, especially at night. And some of these Tacomas came with factory installed bed lights, which would take care of that issue, but unfortunately my truck and a lot of others did not. But I just recently learned that if you have a 2020 or newer Tacoma, even if you don't have the factory bed lights installed, your truck is pre-wired for them. So all you have to do is buy this little $50 plug and play kit, and you too can have bed lights. And the best part is it only takes about 15 minutes to install, and the only tool you need is a 10mm wrench or socket. So let's get started. So here is the kit. I did opt for the OEM Toyota one. It was about $50, I think a little over $50, and I just ordered it on Amazon. Now I will say there are aftermarket options as well that go for anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks if you want to save a little money, but I opted for the OEM just for the reliability and hopefully good quality. So in the kit we have two little wiring harnesses, one for each side, and then we have two LED light assemblies. All right, so let's get started on the left side over here. We're gonna start by taking the tail light out. We got our 10mm socket, and we just need to take out two bolts, this one here, and then this very bottom one here. Those are the two holding in the tail light. With those bolts removed, you can see the tail light is now kind of loose, but it is still held in there by a couple of metal clips up in the front. So what we're gonna do is just pull this directly back, and it'll just pop out like that. It may feel like you're gonna break it, but you're not, trust me. You just need to pull it straight back, and you can kind of see we have these little post clip type things that go in here, and that is what you are removing. So we can just set this on the tailgate there. All right, so with the tail light removed, we can already see our little wire that we're going to use for the lights. It's kind of plugged into this little holder type thing that's clipped to the frame. So we're just going to unplug from that. And now we go back into the bed, and we're just going to pop off the little blank plate. And it kind of clips in at the bottom and then has these little tabs at the top that hook up in there. So we've got that out. Now we're going to take one of our lights, and as far as I can tell, these are the exact same from side to side. We're going to go ahead and plug in our wiring harness, and this little end with the sticker is what plugs into the light. And now we're going to feed that wire kind of down through here and go ahead and click in the light, and it'll snap in just like that. You tuck the top and then clip the bottom. Now we're going to reach through this little hole and find our wire, which is just kind of dangling. And we're going to gently pull it through here. And then there's a little piece that has a clip that you're just going to clip into the truck right here to kind of hold it in place. And then we just clip this together. Here's that first one clipped into place. And now this actually has a little clip on it too. I don't know if you can see that there. And it might seem at first glance like you should plug that into this little hole here, but if you do, the wires kind of fit weird. And actually on the other side, that hole is used for the license plate light. So what you actually want to do is remove the little holder that this thing was plugged into originally. All right, so we now have that clipped into place, and you can see the wires all fit really nicely. There's no tension, and they're nice and tucked out of the way. And with that plugged in and clipped in, we can go ahead and reinstall our tail light, just lining up those little metal pins. And then just kind of a gentle shove, and it'll click into place. And now we just reinstall our 10mm bolts into the tail light. With the installation all done, we can now test them out and see if they work. So they're going to be controlled by this switch right here on the left of your steering wheel. It's affectionately known as the jellyfish launcher, but it mainly controls the light on the back of your truck cab. that can light up your bed. So the bed lights are wired into that same circuit. So we can either have them come on with the doors in the middle, or we can just turn them on all the time. So we'll go ahead and turn them on and see how they look. Well, I don't know how it translates on camera, but I am super happy with that. That is a lot of light, and that's gonna make it so much easier to see stuff in the bed, especially at night. Now, it'd be really nice if these came on when you open the tailgate, but unfortunately there's no sensor for that. However, what you can do is set them to the door mode, and then all you have to do is press the unlock button on your fob, and that'll light them right up. All right, well, I hope you found the video useful. If you did, be sure to click that subscribe button over there, because I have a lot more videos planned with this truck coming up. And if there's any little mods like this you've done to your Tacoma that you think I should know about, definitely leave a comment. I'd love to hear about it. I'm always looking for new things to do to this truck to make it that much better. So with all that being said, I will see you in the next video.